And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong.
Both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. And it's B-Train in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tiny, no good. Here's Money. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Five to shoot. It's blocked. MP with it. Here's Thunder. Back to MP.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Lights Out from downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Money. Here's Big Daddy. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's MP. Here's Lights Out. It's deflected. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Money. There's a screen. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Money. Here's Captain Clutch. for three. And they recover it. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's B-Train, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Captain Clutch. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Bishop taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one misses.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
He hits the second from the line. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's Tiny. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Spins. Can they get it? Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And here are the Thunder now. 8-point game.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Thunder. Pass to Lights Out. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You look at Memphis, they're currently holding on to the 3rd best record in the conference. And of course the Oklahoma City Thunder, 6.5 games back. Here's Tiny, fires the 3, connects from downtown.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. With a 9-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Tiny. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Nice move. Money misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Lights Out. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And there's the screen. Here's Captain Clutch. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Money with the bucket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. Second, Memphis. In third, the Thunder.
Both teams are very disruptive defensively. They challenge ball handlers, roam the passing lanes, and basically create havoc.
Here's Captain Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Deflected.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
MP shot is good.
Number 12.
1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Money. He's got 13. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. That's tipped. MP outside. The jump hook. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
But how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to the kid. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Money. The putback. The shot comes out. From deep, MP. That shot off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And it's Captain Clutch in a 2-guard. Tries again. A nice shot by the kid.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Money. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Tiny. MP outside. Pass to Lights Out. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. B-Train. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Big Daddy, covered by MP. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Just 5 to shoot. Here's B-Train. Here's Captain Clutch. Knocks down the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs. The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Here's Money. He's got 15. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Thunder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, number 7, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Knocks it loose. Here's Captain Clutch. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's lights out. Give him 8 points now. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Money. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the screen. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 10-point Memphis lead.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 6 points for him.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Tiny. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's B-Train. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's B-Train. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 9 points in the game.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Here's Tiny. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Lights Out. Back to MP. Here's Thunder. Here's Lights Out. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Lights Out. Give him 8 points now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Tiny from the arc. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 6. Puts up a 3. Money misses. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Drives to the hoop.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Memphis leading. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. MP outside, and there's a pick from behind the arc. He can't get it to go, and Memphis taking it the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's B-Trade. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, number 7. At the line for 2.
First one falls. And both free throws good for MP.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He's got 6. And it's rejected. Lights out. Pass to Thunder. On the wing, MP. Fires for 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back after this.
There is never a shortage of NBA action, So let's first take a look at some of this. New York came away with the win against. Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the. Appreciate you joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. They've got MP, and it's Thunder in at the small forward position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's the kid. Oh, powered down with both hands.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's B-Trade. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to B-Trade. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Good on the 13-footer. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Thunder. That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's B-Train. Blocked! And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Shot from 12. Tipped! And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. There's a screen. Here's MP.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Thunder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Had the space there, but it's offline.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, number 18. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. MP outside. Pass to Thunder. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Captain Clutch. 6 to shoot. Down low. Tipped. Stolen by MP. Pass to Tiny. Back to MP. This one for 3. And it's Mr. Fundamentals with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. MP shot is off.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Quarter. Tries to break his ice. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. Second, Memphis. In the third spot, Oklahoma City.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's lights out. Give him 8 points now. They set the pick. The three. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Money. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. On defense, the Grizzlies. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Tiny. The Thunder with another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's B-Trade. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Mr. Fundamental shot is good. He's got 14.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Tiny. He's got 11. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And he dunks it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Tiny.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Inside, it's tipped. .11 feet out. It's tipped. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Now MP. Give him 8. Pass to Tiny. Here's the kid. Free throw line jumper. He's off on that one.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. On the take. Banked it in off the glass.
They're really working the paint now.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. MP outside. They set a pick. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 11.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. B-Train. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Here's Tiny. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 14 points for him. Here's B-Train. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Captain Clutch. And he's off from 17. Here's Lights Out. Cans it from the wing. He's got 10. And so it's Memphis, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. And it's Captain Clutch in at the shooting guard. Here's Money. They set the pick. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Lights Out. Shot on the wing. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Money misses. Oklahoma City shooting just 38% for this game so far. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. To the middle. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Lights Out. Here's Tiny. MP outside. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, thanks, Allie. That one's no good. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever. especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Here's B-Train. Oh, no good again that time. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Mr. Fundamentals.
Oklahoma City foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the right side. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. There's a screen. Here's MP. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Money. It's intercepted. Here's Tiny. MP outside. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Money. Pass to B-Train. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. Lets it fly. The kid with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. MP outside. For 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. From deep three-point range. That shot missing. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to MP. Here's Thunder. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. Here's B-Train. Here's Captain Clutch. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Oklahoma City now. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Here's Thunder. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. Soft touch off the glass.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tiny. They set the pick to the paint. It's stolen away. away. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Money. To the middle. Clock is at 3. Here's B-Train. And it's blocked.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Money. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And there's the screen. Here's B-Train. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And the Thunder call time here. They trail by 9. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's lights out. Pass to Thunder. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
There's the 3. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Money. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our team.